Sorry I'm late, but I forgot to plug in all my shit last night after the stream, so I had to charge it for a little longer. Hopefully, it actually makes it to the end of the stream. Who knows? If it doesn't, I'll just have to work out something. Also had to finish eating my dinner. Alright.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. In preparation for departure, all aisles and exits must be clear. All passengers must be seated with your seat belts securely fastened with your seat backs, and table trays in their upright and locked position. Securely stow away your carry-on baggage or secure it under the seat in front of you. I'd prefer it if you didn't unload your baggage on me at all. In fact, that's what got Aaliyah killed after all. Your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. Grasp it and hug it snugly towards you in case of emergency, and go fuck yourself. Exits can be found by hitting the X at the top right of your window or by simply hitting the back button. We will now be switching off the cabin lighting for nighttime operations. Please rest assured that this is standard operating procedure. I hope you enjoy my stream, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Prepare for takeoff.
Wow. And we'll just load the goddamn game. And I'll finish doing what I'm doing. God damn, the amount of resin in there is obscene. I'm gonna have to clean this fucking thing out. There we go. Damn, that's a thick-ass ball of resin right there. Holy shit. Look at that. That's obscene. Alright. Weed. Where's my weed? I need it to deal with Cthulhu and Dagon and Cthinagar and all them motherfuckers. There we go. I want to know if I get to... I better be able to fuck that demon. If I don't get to actually fuck the demon, I'm going to be a little irritated. If it was like metaphor, like all I have to do is like psychically link with Dagon's daughter. I mean, if you're gonna end the world, you should have to commit. You should have to fuck that demon. It shouldn't be just an easy thing. And the world, boom, flick switch. No. I mean, we gotta fuck demons. We gotta have a ritual. There's gotta be like an orgy, robes, and tiki torches, and fucking stuff. It better be. It better be. I'm building it up in my head, so there's no way that it's gonna live up to it. But it better just be close, goddammit. Alrighty, here we go. Oh yeah, look at all that keef. That's the business right there. Give them the business. There we go. God damn it. Ah! What the fuck? Did it clog it when I cleaned it? Yes, it did. Do it a little turn. There we go. Hey, push all you green goodness back in there. Oh yeah. That's the money right there. Oh yeah. Ooh, ha! That's a good nut. Oh yeah. Hello, nurse. All right, let's get to fucking us some demons. God damn it. Gotta have me a little demon love. If all these motherfuckers are out here fucking monkeys and fish, I'm fucking a demon. And I'm almost dead. Why am I almost dead? I'm just gonna have to load up. Make sweet love to that spike. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, what are we on? Oof. Okay, bullets were good. We got bullets to carry us through. Almost maxed out on our explosives, maxed out on our healing items, and we're maxed out on life and sanity. Wait a minute, do we have any? No, but we're almost about to get, no, not even, they upped the experience number again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels left at max. But whatever's left I don't really need, unless fucking that demon fucks my sanity on a whole new level. Which is possible, so maybe these are the next two that I want to boost. Alright, where are we at? Into the depths. Oh yes, I have to go find all the pieces. That's what I'm trying to find. The 5 fingers. I fear that they may be coming back from what comes next, so it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, return to my room in the Devil's Reef to rest and prepare for Kthanagar. See, the problem is... Kithiganar. That's what it is. Kithiganar. But they said that I... Okay, fine. You know what? We'll just go to the reef. But you told me I had to get the fucking demon fingers. The Tism fingers. I had to go find Tism fingers before I could go fuck a demon. But, fuck it. Let's just do the damn thing. I didn't realize that the title of my stream is Bumpin' Uglies with Demons and Bioroids Sunset to Sunrise. I'm just fucking these things all night long. I'm sure the demon pussy doesn't mind. Demon pussy hasn't had any fucking dick in it in centuries. I'm sure one full night. Hmm. Didn't I kill you? Oh. That's fucked up. The guy I killed is now dragging me to the chair and making me sit like a dog. No, I'm good. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, fuck it. At this point, I have to commit. And I should be committed. There is no coming back from what comes next. There just isn't. It's the end of all things. And it better be the goddamnedest sex on the fucking universe. If this sex ends everything, it better be fucking next level. Oh, shit. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Guttural issues. Anyway. The final step. Let's go fuck that demon. The daughter will be freed. From her swollen womb, the dreamer shall spawn once more. Yeah, everything dies. Daughter locked in Kathanagar, an Eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. First. See, that's what I'm talking. The Tism fingers, K fingers. 3 stone Tism fingers growing on the monoliths around the city. First is on the central monolith to find the other. Okay, so there's something on the monolith. It's not fire worshippers around the monolith. there's actually something on the monolith that I have to go grab. And I'm gonna assume that all the areas it's in are in places with a teleporter somewhere, with a phone booth somewhere really close. Because that's how the design of the game works. Everything you need to do is pretty goddamn close to a fucking teleporter, within a few blocks anyway. Except for one or two. Alright, so somewhere on this fucking gigantic stone penis. Wait a minute, where's the stone penis? It was here. Okay, wait, there it is. There's the giants. Oh, and now the fire worshippers are there. They weren't here before. They're there now. Man, they just started burning anything they could. The end is nigh. And the fire burns even in the rain. Here we go.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
To burn it all down. Come on, man, you're a detective. The time has come, brothers and sisters, we must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Very well.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can.
God, I need a new phone. This thing is like years behind. And I just mean as far as like responding to my inputs. I push the button and it takes like fucking literally 15 seconds for the shit to actually, oh, okay. You push the button. Okay.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Why do they spell angels that way? A-I-N-G-E-A-L-S. Angels. Did the person who wrote this, H.P. fucking Lovecraft, not know how to spell that word? Because that is not how you spell angels, nor do I think it was ever how you spelled angels. Phonetically, it might be how you'd spell it. Yes, it does. It says the end of all things. That means you die. I don't see why it's so hard, like, because you're trying to hold on to the fact you might pull through, main character syndrome. I mean, you are the main character, but you're gonna die. To fuck this demon means the end of all things. That means you die. I mean, that is just basic math. 1 + 1 = 2, regardless of what fucking Terrence Howard's dumbass thinks. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh. What is the end? And wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme good. Zetetic? Zetetic? Zetetic. Zetetic. It sounds like Zetetic. I don't even know. It's like a Zetetic? Zetetic. Zetetic!
The door won't budge.
Alright, well, there's a key, obviously. And they want me to find it because the end is nigh. So let's try up. Hey, bitch, who the fuck are you?
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister.
Meryl.
We're all family after all, right?
Are we?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother.
I wonder
Fresh
if...
start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Okay, so it's a lose-lose, so losing is a win. Okay, but here's my thought process. Have all these humans, like her, been possessed by, like, Cthulhu demons? Because the way they're talking, we've waited so long for... Bitch, you like 30 years old. And you've known about this for maybe a decade? Probably only since the flood. Which kind of further the possession kind of deal. It just makes me think they've been infected by a Cthulhu and that's what's talking, not actually them. So, if they get, like, possessed by the Cthulhu demon, and the Cthulhu sacrifices them, and that allows them to enter the next cycle that's supposed to happen, which is just them ruling and all humans are dead.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you. Kay, bless.
You wanna fuck?
Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No.
Alright.
No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together.
Oh,
His
has
notes are
he?
hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Here, let me set you on fire. I have the tool perfect for this job. Let me be the one to fucking immolate you, bitch.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
It's not my place to interfere. Do as you wish.
May your path be clear, brother.
At least, wait. Before dawn. Yeah. Oh shit. Did you actually give me the key? Because there are still things that I have not. There we go. The Lord has established his throne in Haven. Among the tongues of the flame and fiery pits, those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell. The hame of devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. I don't know, man. I think you could write that better. Make it a little sexier, you know? Tempt motherfuckers a little more. Because all this hame and fucking shout, angels and contrariwise, and... You gotta sexy that up, dude. For real. Up your game, because that is lame. But there's the key. And that's what I need. What's driving me insane? Is it her? Okay, wait a minute. Uh-huh. No, it's the bowl down there, isn't it? Yeah, I already did that. So just being near that fucking thing drives me nuts. Really? Alright. Just being near a clay bowl is driving me insane. That's awesome. You know what? Here, just so I can pick that up. Alright. All this just so I can get with a demon. Such a disappointment. So much work. But I mean, it is a demon, so I'm sure there's plenty of stuff you gotta do to even be able to endure the process long enough to get with a demon.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Indeed. What do we got there? Ooh. Well. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont won't be destroyed, my account will be spared for another few centuries. There's no sense in proposing anything. One day will end, the cycle may go... Boom! Why restart the shit? Just fuck the demon and bring it to an end. Oh, hold on. So let me do both ways. Well, okay, so it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's bring it to an end. Well. Anybody else want some? Tommy would love to meet you. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end, time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them, so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. Well, unfortunately for you, that's not what's going to happen, bud. I ain't restarting shit. I'm bringing it to a close. I need to get that demon nut. That's the only thing this character cares about. Getting that demon nut. Oh, that's a demonic butthole. If I know demonic butthole, that's demonic butthole. Nope, spike that vein. There we go. Oh, a tism finger. Look at that.
This must be part of the seal.
No shit. That's why I called it a tism finger. There are times where he is a fucking an amazing detective, and other moments where he is just a blithering moron. I can't read what it says under the eyeball. 1 dram. Poppy, it's straight up laudanum. Liquid heroin. Add to any spirits or tonic. Devilfish and sun. Devilfish? I like the attention to detail. I really do. That's one thing this game has in fucking spades, dude. For real. What am I missing? Is there something else? Oh, shit. Hey, demon bird. What did I miss? Oh, yeah. I looked at that before! I literally looked at that before. I knew it was something.
Looks like this was left for me.
Indeed. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renown. Pretty true at this point. Once the water rises to flood, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak, under the night sky. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. Yeah, the fire worshippers and the tism fingers. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise, the flood. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. The tism fingers, yes, I know. Human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses. In the shadow of the second stone, the waters will wash away the first blood they spill. Okay. I was wondering why it didn't... That's why I need a new headset. For some reason, the right one, the power button, and the volume and the mute, for some reason, if they're being touched, it starts to cause this speaker to... So there's a short somewhere, or just bad connections to the board. But I'm not going to open the fucking thing up and try to fix it. It's not worth it. Oh, Josh is playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, wait, that's right. Everything's fully loaded and ready to go. Let's get the fuck out of here. It said all evidence collected, but, you know, sometimes I feel like that's a lie. She's burning herself. Makes me think that the former mayor I set up for murder must have been part of this gang. That's why he chose that image. Well, there she is. That's precious, isn't it? Newspaper archive and a hospital archive. I still need to figure out what's up with that brain. You know what? Fuck it. Wait, yeah. Boo. Let's try this again. Like I said, my phone is a piece of shit. It takes forever. No, no point in talking to you or you. How am I supposed to use this to unlock that? Okay, so it has to be after the flood. Fucking amazing. I was guessing. Completely guessing. Still won't load. That's bizarre. Alright, look. We're just gonna have to do this. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. Smallston Light, eastern end of Old Colony Street. Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, Old Colony Street. At the Strand Line? What the fuck is the Strand Line? I'm assuming this is what they're talking about. Now I gotta go to the hospital. Bitch, you've been crying there for like weeks now. Why did you sound like a man? Unless it was him that I heard and it just looked like you were talking. Hey, Doc. Whoops. This one's even less. Fuck it. It's after the flood, I know that much. Lucky guess. Very lucky guess. Laura, Claire, and Allison. C-L-A-W, Claw. Western Shells in the railway station at the intersection of Salvation and Moreland. Or literally right there. There's already a phone booth there. Alright. Now I gotta go check the brain cylinder again. Remember where the fuck it's at. I left the marker there, I know that much. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it does not show the markers on the map, and I don't know why. Because it's clearly showing those two. Now it's there. I feel like there's something supposed to be there that's not. See if it's in the house. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be out here. What the fuck? When did that start? That's over at the asylum. You know what, here. Just in case it's nothing. Dude just sitting next to it whistling. There aren't any fire worshippers, though.
How many lives were lost in these waters?
All of them, shortly.
The door won't budge.
Of course it won't. Mirrors are broken. True. Who the fuck are you?
We're doomed to rot in this bog.
Well, yeah. And I'm the one that's gonna doom you.
There you are.
Mm-hmm.
The door won't budge.
Of course it won't.
The door won't budge.
It's always worth trying. Doesn't seem to be a lot here. Can't go in that fucking door.
The door won't budge.
For no good reason either. It's not even locked. It's just should have just made the damn shit a wall. Alright, so... Okay. A fat lot of nothing around here. A shell. Uno. Non-plural. One shell casing. And nothing else.
The door won't budge.
Okay, so I guess there's going to be stuff in other areas. I hope, anyway. Seriously, won't let me out. Alright, fuck it. Go for a nice swim amongst the shrieking eels. Thank you for letting me out. God damn. Yeah, that's a boat. Okay, so it's just a fat lot of nothing out here, too.
No use. It's barricaded from the inside.
Of course it is! I know what door that is, too. Alright, so there's got to be something else out here, then. Where's the Tism finger? Maybe I'm not supposed to come here yet. Like, do I have to get them in order? Because this is not... This isn't the one you're supposed to get first, from the way the story goes, anyway. Ah.
No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Dive to complete the seal process. Okay, so now you're gonna let me down in the bottom of the house? Because I know where the suit is, but I don't have the key to get through the door. So unless it's literally just a quest-based unlock, I need the key, which... Oh, now you let me... I've been in here already, goddammit. That kind of... I mean, I know why they do it, but it kind of bothers me that certain things have to be done in a very specific order for things to unlock the right way. I've obviously already been in here. But now I can talk to him correctly.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. Where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else.
Yep.
Figures.
If everybody's going, what does it matter?
My family, all of them drowned. Something in the air. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
Yep. I'm planning on fucking me a demon.
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive.
Well, then I don't have a
Before the
choice,
snow.
do I?
You said something on the seabed caused your family to drown. How is that possible?
Archie was our chance to escape. We tried to get away, but the mare stopped us. Rocks appeared from nowhere.
Oh, okay.
A deep fog fell. We spent a week roaming near the shore, unable to escape. Our supplies drained, our minds weakened.
But you got out.
Whispers, shadows moving in the fog.
Madness.
I put in a diving suit, but the others just jumped overboard, one by one. I was the last. The suit's the only reason I got to shore.
Won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
No, they're the only ones
It's
down
only
there.
been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But There's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister.
No.
I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
You ever think about what might be, Jimmy?
Because there ain't gonna be nothing
Something
left
you
once
would
I fuck
want
this
more than
demon.
anything.
What? That's an unexpected question. Let me think. I guess it's obvious. I want to hug my Rebecca one more time. Want to see a smile on her face. And you?
I want to fuck a demon.
None of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, what's next for you?
So, Jimmy.
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Curse the day I found that Drock ring.
Dude, that shit was gonna happen to you no matter what, okay? I mean, if we're to believe everything that's going on here, this was like fated before time, so, you know.
Even if that were true, you couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I guess. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
Bye.
Bye. Wait a minute, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. Calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city. That even K has turned its back on this. Problem is that you're taking some of this city out with you. This shit is like a virus. Everything to do with this place just infects. Yay, another underwater section. I fucking hate these. I hate these sections. I ain't going anywhere near those vents. Go fuck yourself. And where are they? Where are the Cthulhu fish? Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that fucking thing. Doesn't look like it cares all that much about getting shot. Oh, shit. Dude, that's... They didn't just... Damn.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
That's insane. They didn't just jump overboard. It looks like they were pulled, tied to a rock, and stuck down here.
That is beyond awful.
shit. Yeah, I hear ya. Back off. Don't even think about it, Ugly. Oh, I thought he said there were only 2. Oh, this one.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
Is that the last one? I feel like once I go over this, I'm gonna have to go back out and see if there's any more, because I thought there were only 2, but apparently there's a 3rd, so there might be more. And I can't even use that to, like, identify from afar. Go figure. Did that one. Don't see any more. And I guess that's it. Go fuck yourself, Ugly. Isn't that the Tism finger? There we go. I think I found all of them. I thought there were 2, but there were 3, so who the fuck knew? Not me. And the bend! Every time he does that, he gets the bends. You know it. Because that just... No. Kind of cold, huh? Well, it's not fucking warm down there. Yep, that one. There you go. Here we go. Make sure everything's loaded up. Gotta make sure Tommy's in good shape. Especially around these here parts. going? Back and to the left. Back to the left. That's some serious electromagnetic distortion right there, man. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just up there fucking fishing. But nothing's happening. Do-do-do-do-do. Fishing in a lightning storm. Damn. Just pull the boat right up on the dock. Guys, it ain't that fucking oh shit, nope, it is that serious. My bad. Alright, let's go to the birth of the triplets. Still like to know what's up with the brain. That's gonna piss me off to the end of time. Like, there's something with the last address and I can't figure it out. There's nothing around that I can use my mind's eye ability on. Oh, look. Tism fingers. Damn. That's nuts. Alright, let's see. Where's it at? Right there. Wait, is that a... That can't be it. Well, actually, I guess it could. Because I don't know what the hell a strand line is. Isn't that what this one? No, that was that one over there. Okay. This is just in the railway station at the intersection of Salvation and Moreland, which can't be. So what the fuck is that one? Wonder if that's where I gotta go with the seal. Said in the train station, so I mean, or the railway station, but that means it's got to be in there. Can't jump up there for some stupid ass reason. All right. Seriously. Oh. Well, that's why I kept you. Okay, so where's the... I ain't fucking around with you pieces of shit. Oh. Ha! I'm standing right next to it. I'm like, where is this fucking thing? Okay, so that's supposed to be the exit, I guess. And it won't let me back. Go fucking figure. Like, come on, really? There we go. If I have to, I'll cheap it. I don't even give a fuck. No such luck. Alright, now, let's go over here. What was that? Because I heard
Oh, bitch.
it. Thank you, Derek. What is that? Dari? Dari? I'm not sure, but thank you. It caught me off guard like a motherfucker. You scared the shit out of me. That's what I thought. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
It's going okay. You know, just exploring the sinking city and whatnot. How you doing? I'm gonna have to get to the other side of it, or I'm gonna have to go underground, I think. Oh.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Well, yeah, they broke off a huge chunk and made jewelry out of it. But what I'm looking at is what's underneath. Is that like an actual living tentacle? Because that's crazy. No, it's actually not my first time playing. It's my first time completing it, though. I had the game when it came out during all the controversy and all that craziness. And I got maybe about halfway through it. I guess it was like right before you choose to kill or not kill Harriet Doe. And I stopped playing it for years. And then I just turned it back on and realized they put out a remastered one, and that's the one I'm playing now. But I've never been this far in the game before, so it's my first run through in that. Huh. So I can't even look at the other side of it, which means I have to go underground. Harriet was the female scientist that you follow for a fucking hot minute, and then you have to go underneath into the underwater cavern, and she's like lost it. She's the one who finds the initial seal, and then you have to choose whether to kill her or not kill her, and I chose, well, I saved it right beforehand so I could do both paths. But then, yeah, Evernote pulls you out from under there because you have one of your episodes and go under after you make the decision. But that's as far as I got the first time. I think so, yeah. I mean, like, the one thing because they're, even in the remastered edition, there's still a wee bit of jank. It's pretty much easily overlookable stuff, though. But the attention to detail and the story in of itself, that they didn't take away anything from the story. Like, that, there is so much world building and, like I said, attention to detail in this game. It's nice. I like that. I like how there are times where he's like on point master detective, and then there are other times where he's just a dumbass. I like that too. Oh. That's lovely.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
I'm sure he got stabbed in all kinds of other business too.
The chip looks fresh.
Now put the pieces together, detective. They chipped off big-ass pieces. He's wearing jewelry. They couldn't take it all with them. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I've done that a couple of times through a couple of different games, trying to platinum them. Wait a minute, just in case.
The same pattern as on the monolith.
Yeah. Oh, this one? I think it has to do with the fact, the path that I went. Because I'm doing the whole ending the world path. But I don't know for sure. Actually, I could just, hold on a second. Let me go to the phone booth and go back to the Devil's Reef and just look. I mean, if you platinumed it, then you should have gotten it. You had to go through this path to get a platinum, I assume. I haven't even looked at the trophies yet, so I don't know. Because I got it, I stream every night for me, because I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Maryland on the East Coast of America. I stream every night from sunset to sunrise for my time. But last night is when, like, right at the end of the stream last night is when I got this outfit. That's interesting, because I have all but 3 of the costumes, and I haven't even completed the game once. And there's only one costume I know of that requires you to have DLC, and I don't have the DLC, so I can't get that costume. That's that, like, occult Cthulhu butcher apron costume. And I just got the King's crap, because that's a crappy outfit. That's possible. No, that's it. Thank you. It's the doctor side case. If you do all of the doctor missions, the hospital missions, then you get the Plague Doctor outfit. Thank you. You saying that kicked it off. But either way, I'm still going to go back to the reef. The only thing I can't figure out, and it's pissing me off, the brain mission. Oh no, I stream way longer than that. I go from, usually it's around 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if it's, what time did you say it was there now? 6A or 6P? I can't remember. Six a.m. Okay, so you're 6 hours ahead of me. So I'll be streaming for another 8 hours. So that'll be what, 2 p.m. your time? let's go check that closet. But there's the mission, brain cylinders. That one. When you go through all of it and you get all the brain cylinders, when you get the last one, it gives you one last address. And when you go there, there's nothing there. And I can't figure out why they give you the last address. Like, I've killed everything that's there. I've fucking looked at everything with your, like, mind's eye detective vision. I cannot figure out what the hell they give you the last address for. The Alpha 6 address. I have no idea. Alright, yeah, so... This one, you have to get... Oh, no, there's 2 DLCs. The Dayware and the Cultist. You need DLC for. This one you get for doing the Rest in Peace case, which I haven't completed yet. And then, yeah, that's for doing all of the Doctor's missions. What was that one for? Because I got it at the same time. I don't remember. There's a lot of them that are pretty fucking similar anyway. Like, this one... Where is it? Well, I mean, like, yeah. They all have... I mean, well, like 4 of them. They all have the same basic... That one's just ugly, though. The King's Robes, I'll never... I know why they did it, though. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about the ads. I have as little as I can possibly have. There's only supposed to be 3 minutes an hour. So, I mean, it's not as little as I can possibly have. It's as little as I can possibly have without Twitch taking, like, all of the revenue. I know it's still an inconvenience, though, so. Not to mention, I have no idea when they happen, so I have no idea what you can and can't hear. You know, when you cut out. But this one's just ugly. I know why they did it, because of the Yellow Kings and all that stuff, but it's still goddamn atrocious. I hate that outfit. And since I'm choosing the whole having sex with a demon and ending the world, I figured the Plague Doctor was just appropriate. Wait a minute, is there anything there or there? Nope. And correct me if I'm wrong on this, but... Is he dead the whole time? Because that is kind of what this dog tag seems to, you know, 10/9/94. Meaning he's already dead.
Never again, they say.
It's the one piece of evidence I found in this game that alludes to him already being dead or whatever. So... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hey, man, that happens all the time. Especially in a game like this that's just drowning in detail. I appreciate that, though. Because so much nowadays, they don't even worry about actual world building and... You know, the small things. They focus on the broad strokes, and I think it just brings everything down. Alright, wait a minute. Let's go back in here, because I obviously missed some stuff. Come on in. Oh, no. You know what? I kind of trying to play everything. I mean, but there are just... I'm not a big portable game guy, though. It is, but did you notice that they all have a weak spot? That yellow thing, if you hit that, they almost die instantly. And it's almost impossible to hit that with a Molotov. I think the little guys, the hand with the spike, the little wild beasts, those are the only ones that don't have a weak spot. And the ones that vomit. But some of those even have a weak spot, because then they got the Eye of Sauron in some of them. But, yeah, that yellow thing that's in the middle of them, that's a weak spot. I didn't know it until... like last night, actually. Early in the stream last night, I accidentally shot that on one of the dog-like ones, and it died with a handgun, with just the 45. Let's see if I can pull this off. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Come here. Damn, there's too many. Hold on. I need one of them to dive at me. Come on. There we go. Right there. That yellow sack. Boom. 2 shots. I did too, and then I accidentally shot that thing with like the last 2 rounds I had with the handgun, and it died, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I wasted everything I had, and I had like 2 shots left, and this thing came out of nowhere. And I got lucky as shit and hit that yellow sack, and it just went down. I ended up reloading the game, though, because I wasted everything in that room. There was like a big guy, 2 of the dogs, a bunch of the little hands. I wasted everything I had. And I didn't have the submachine gun yet. That's my baby right there. I love that gun. The shotgun's like reliable, but that machine gun, Tommy, oh yeah, that's my business. All right, so there's a second one of those. So there's still a few more clues that I have to find around here. Be out there. All right. Where's it at? I heard it. It snarled. Where is it? Okay. I know I heard that snarl, so... Oh no. Oh, it didn't use it. There. So what didn't I find? I mean, besides the actual little tism finger. I guess the idea is that the guys took that section that I needed. So. Come on. There you go. Alright. Well. Odd that there's no fire worshippers around here. Alright, well. Where is that coming from? What did I miss? Oh, wait a minute.
Definitely handmade.
I mean, it could be. I've had that happen where the sound effect of the enemy is like follow me around. And then I record... You weren't there a minute ago. Well, you take care of your business. But then I also got a clip of the tiptoes of a dead enemy tried to keep walking. Like the dead body is there and the toes of the enemy are trying to still leave. They're just forever just tapping. It was during one of the brain canister missions, actually. Okay, I have no idea where to go. I heard that. That was a big one. No, I don't need a hint. I appreciate the offer, though.